The traveling merchant's trade routes take him through the sulfurous sea. Although dangerous, it usually isn't an issue, and the route pays very well. Every week, he meets back up with his caravan's ship, but this week, they didn't arrive. He waited a few extra days in the house by the sea, but still nothing. Finally, he decided to go and investigate. He looked out over the sulfurous sea and saw a big storm of acid rain off the coast. The storm must be the cause of the delay. He went to the edge of the beach to get a closer look, and he noticed the water was moving. There was a shadow underneath. It was a giant sea monster. He knew he had to make sure that this monster was destroyed before his trade ship would arrive. Fortunately, the traveling merchant knew of a powerful mage who could help. He rushed to the mage's tower. Of course, Magnus was eager to assist, because that's what heroes do. Welcome back. This is Ritto here with another Magnus the Mage Calamity Let's Play. We are playing a mage class on Death Mode, and last episode we defeated the Brimstone Elemental, but between episodes I killed the Brimstone Elemental a few more times as well, and now we have the Seething Discharge, which will be a great weapon. The next boss that we've got is the Aquatic Scourge, and so before we do that though, I've had a lot of recommendations for getting different weapons. The first, I feel like I'm compelled to do because we named our character Magnus. A lot of you probably already know what I'm talking about. It is the Eye of Magnus. What that requires is killing rune wizards, which are very rare, and they spawn in the underground. And so we need to go farm up a ton of rune wizards. So I've got this on autopause because I have been farming for quite a while. And if you see right here on my map, we used to be farming up here, and I think that was too high for rune wizards to spawn, because I farmed up there quite a bit and never found anything. But then I moved down to right above the underworld, and after a few minutes we've got our first rune wizard, which means we have a chance right now to get the Eye of Magnus, but let's go ahead and get him. We got the rune hat and the rune robes, but no Eye of Magnus, unfortunately. At least we know now that we can actually farm these guys up. And so this is a suitable place to stand. If you notice, I'm using the Seething Discharge because it shoots through the ground. It makes it really easy to shoot down on the enemies, and then I just put up banners so that I can farm things quicker. One nice thing is that we do have our teleport potion that allows us to teleport right into our base and then head right back when we're done. Whoa, what's that? Is that what I think it is? What? We got it! We got the Eye of Magnus. I need to clear my inventory, pick up the rest of this stuff. Oh my goodness. That was way longer than I thought, but I started making a crazy shrine to all of the enemies that I was killing. So let me add this banner up here. Oh, we have another banner too. So yeah, this is what I was working on while I was farming up these enemies. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. It heals my mana. This is so awesome. It's actually a magic damage spell. It does 131 magic damage. It fires powerful beams, heals mana and health on hit, and it does very fast speed, very weak knockback. I think this has a resprite as well in the 1.4.4 update, because this looks different than I remember when I was doing research. I really want to see how this does on a boss, and I wanted to kill Cryogen again, so let's go fight Cryogen. Should be pretty quick. And let's just use this weapon to see the type of DPS it can do. So it's doing about 500, 600 damage per second. And you can actually get this right at the start of hard mode if you have the willingness to farm up rune wizards that much. It's supposed to be just like a support weapon, but it's got pretty good damage just by itself, especially if you were to just start up hard mode, grab this, it would be really dang good. Probably better than a lot of items you could get. The real reason I wanted to fight Cryogen is for that beat drop. Love this song. There we go. Cryogen with only the Eye of Magnus. If I switch between Ion Blaster and back to Eye of Magnus and just switch between those two, it's going to do so much good stuff for us. I don't think the Eye of Magnus actually does a debuff, so I think we still should craft the other debuff item. And here we go, the Luiafk Eye. This fires a Luiafk beam that reduces enemy protection. A lot of people have recommended that we get the SHPC, which is a super rare legendary item that you can get from the Destroyer. So with our new abilities, I think we should be able to farm up the Destroyer pretty well. So let's buy some boss summons here. Maybe buy like 10, and we'll just start with that. I have a feeling this is going to take a long time, so I'll just skip through these boss fights and just kind of show you a few of the clears and all that. There we go. And we didn't get anything there, so let's keep on fighting, I guess. There's another clear. I think I'm just gonna do a couple and then open all the treasure bags after. Okay, so we've done a few more, and let's take a quick look at what we got. We've got the mask, and we've got a bunch of wagon parts. It's a 1% drop rate, so we've gotten 5. I guess we can do another 5. Well, we've got 5 more treasure bags, and we are out of summons now. We've got a ton of gold from farming the Eye of Magnus and from the boss fights we've already done. So we can sell these wagon pieces, and we can sell all of this hollowed bars and all of these souls of might as well. Just sell everything. And we've got 27 platinum now. So now let's buy as many destroyer bags as we can. And let's hope we get something. So nothing, but we still can sell everything here. And we can buy a few more. And let's sell all of this and buy a few more. Maybe we have enough for one more if we sell everything. I'm gonna go see if there's anything else we can sell and then buy a couple more. I was selling a few things, and I realized I have so much cryonic bars from all the cryonic slimes that I was killing when I was farming up the Eye of Magnus. So let's sell that too. And now we should be able to buy a couple more. I just realized we need to save money to buy some boss summons as well. Now we've got 10 more treasure bags to open, so let's start doing that. Oh my gosh. We just got a mythical SHPC. I can't believe it. Oh, I just threw it. This is so cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to drop a target dummy down and see what this weapon does as far as damage. Okay, we got a super dummy. So it's doing like 2,300, 2,400 damage on a super dummy like that. And with the laser version, it's doing like 2,100. And let's read the tooltip on this. It says it's a legendary drop, fires plasma that lingers and emits massive explosions. Right click to fire powerful energy beams. Now that we've got the weapons that I was wanting to farm up, we can start doing some boss fights probably. I think the Aquatic Scourge would be a good next boss. So I'm gonna go build a little arena, and then maybe craft up a few boss summons. The recipe to make the summon for the Aquatic Scourge just requires 10 sulfurous sand, 5 starfish, and 3 shark fins. So I should have enough to make 3. There we go. Let's buy a teleporter potion and head on over there. So this guy will sell beach teleporters. Oh my goodness. Why did it teleport me into the ground here? That is weird. We've got 3 platforms here, nothing special, just simple platforms above this arena. Actually, I may extend this one out a little bit farther because I'm just realizing we're still in the sulfurous sea biome if we go over here. Because the acid rain event came out during the playthrough, we actually didn't end up doing anything with it up until this point because we were already kind of overpowered for the pre-hard mode version. But after we beat the Aquatic Scourge, it will actually unlock a new version of the event, and we'll be able to do that and hopefully get some good items from it. Okay, well let's start it up. Oh my gosh. What the heck? That was... Oh, that was the fastest clear. Oh my gosh, and the acid rain just started. Well, I guess we do the acid rain event then, and then we'll rematch them with a normal weapon. I finally updated to the Calamity 1.4.4.2 update, I think. The newest update, it just came out a couple days ago. And I also updated the Calamity music, so there's a few things that have changed, and we can now hear the awesome acid rain music. This music is fun. This reminds me of like a Super Nintendo game, but I don't really know which one. But it's just kind of a groovy sound to it. Man, this weapon is so good. So many people recommended this, I figured it would be worth it. Man, these monsters look so cool. Ooh, we got a corroded fossil. So many cool things. I have a feeling this will just absolutely destroy Plantera and Calamitas and stuff. Oh man. They really need to tone these weapons back. Well, if you're going to farm up the Destroyer 25 or more times, I guess you want to get something really dang good for it. So I don't actually know what the boss is for this, but I will switch off this weapon once when we get to the boss. In fact, maybe I'll just switch off right now and see how these enemies are without using crazy weapons. Interesting. I think the lore piece for the Aquatic Scourge is actually allowing me to be under here without taking damage. In fact, let's put an auto pause real quick. And that way we can open up this treasure bag and we can take a look at what we got. Oh, interesting. We got another arrow stone. We have the aquatic emblem, which makes ocean enemies friendly and provides water breathing. Being underwater slowly boosts your defense over time and slows movement speed. Provides a small amount of light in the abyss, moderately reduces breath loss in the abyss. So that's a great thing to keep for our abyss exploration. We have the sulfurous sea lore, and then we have the Aquatic Scourge. It says, place in your inventory to gain immunity to the sulfurous waters and increase stat gains from the well-fed buff. Without the well-fed buff, your stats will decrease due to your insatiable hunger. That's actually really good. We also got a spell called Slithering Eels. That's really cool. And let's see what this does. Ooh, it's like a more powerful version of the Serpentine. We got a Kragma Mire. I don't know where it is. It's like a little mini boss or something. Okay, let's try Seething Discharge. What are those? Are those trilobites? Nice, like giant trilobites. Ooh, what is this? We got a lead core. I got a new sprite. I wonder if you still need lead cores for Orc Tesla. Because last time I did the Archer playthrough, it was pretty tricky to get a lead core. And I think that's still the recipe. Okay, now we have a slime boss called the Kragma Mire. And let's see, it's just kind of sitting at the bottom. I don't know if it's gonna, oh my gosh, I'm getting hurt. I don't know what from. Oh no, did it despawn? Yeah, I think it despawned. I guess you have to kill it quickly. Anyways, we defeated the Acid Rain event. And, oh, that's a monster. I thought that was an item. Let's go run back to base real quick and look through our inventory, and then let's do an actual rematch against the Aquatic Scourge and use normal weapons. We also have the Corroded Fossils, which looks like we can combine the Nimbus Rod with an Aquamarine Staff, and that will create the Miasma spell. Okay, so I'm going to set the spawn again, and this time I'm thinking let's try using Seething Discharge, and let's use the Relic of Ruin. Let's get this started. And let's try Relic of Ruin. It might lag a lot, but it seems to not be doing too bad. I like this fight so much. It's really fun. There's so many projectiles to dodge, and it's got a fun beat to it. Nice pace. Ooh, it got fast all of a sudden. Oh no, we made so many mistakes there. Okay, let's go with Relic of Ruin. That was working pretty well. 10 seconds. We just need to survive 10 seconds. No, we're making too many mistakes. We're getting too high in this arena. Okay, 25 seconds. Ten seconds till we can get our heal. There we go. That was a bit of a struggle. Ooh, we got a new magic weapon. Oh, nice. It's like the upgraded version of that weapon that we got from the Desert Scourge. That's pretty sweet. Let's use this downpour spell, and let's see how it does against the boss. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. think I got rage. Almost. Okay, 15 seconds. Nine seconds. I just need to survive for 9 seconds. Okay, heal. And here we go. We're back in business. There we go. That was so close. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna die from these spines probably. Whew. Okay, we got another treasure bag, and I think that's enough Aquatic Scourge for now. This spell's pretty good. If we had it rolled to mythical, it'd have been a lot easier. And we'll open the final treasure bag. Ooh, we got a bunch of stuff. Let's go sell so we can pick up all that. Let's see what else we got over here. Just some angler stuff. Well, I think that's a great place to end this episode. We defeated the Aquatic Scourge, we got the awesome Eye of Magnus, and we even got the SHPC. It's so cool. Next episode, we'll probably be able to fight Plantera or Calamitas, or maybe even both. And if you're enjoying these videos, be sure to like and subscribe so you can catch the next episodes. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.